Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on before the video starts and mention that this video is a couple years old. I found it while I was looking for something else and looked at it and it had been edited already. I don't know why I did not put the video out. Not really sure, but nevertheless, I still want to put it out there because I really enjoyed making the accordion book that's shown in here and the kind of watercolor paints that I was using. So stay tuned for an older video where I talk about watching or listening to a podcast about the Murdaugh murder trial, which I watched. So that's why it seems kind of weird because that was a couple years ago. So this video might be a year to 2 years old. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your subscriptions. Now the video. Hey everyone, it's Vicki from Messy Table Studio. Yes, I know the lighting is crappy. Just please, it always goes without saying. I bought something the other day, and I guess I'm the last person to know about this stuff. Let me get it. I told somebody I was so excited I bought some of this stuff for myself. I was very excited. They go, oh yeah, we already had some. I'm always the last one to the party. I bought myself some Japanese graphite paints, watercolors. They are awesome. I just love them. They have 6 colors. The other's upside down. There is reddish black, yellowish black, greenish black, bluish black, purplish black, and brownish black. So I did a sampling. I think this is the front. I did a sampling of all the colors. So this first one, ooh, the light really is bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got another light over here on the side. Let me point it to the ceiling. Oh, that's better. Okay. So I played around with it this afternoon. I had a leftover piece of, what kind of watercolor paper is this? I can't remember. I bought it in at MC Arts, Art Supply in Waco. What's the name of this paper? It's not Stonehenge. It's, never mind. I guess it's not important. I'll remember it about mid-sentence 3 minutes from now. Anyway, so this is the reddish black. It looks like almost like a purple or a violet color. It's very pretty. This is the yellowish black, which looks like a greenish color to me. The next one is the greenish black, and it does look kind of greenish. This is the, what's the next one? Bluish black. Then this is the purple black. No, this is the brownish black and this is the purple black. I got them, accidentally dropped this and got them switched and then had to kind of look at them and I had to switch them back. Anyway, so I just took a little bit of a number 7 watercolor paintbrush and just dipped it in a little bit of water, put it on these, and you don't have to pre-spray these. This stuff comes off on the paintbrush like immediately. So just you only need a teeny bit of pigment and a lot of water. So here's what happened when I did all of them. I just really like these. All right, so then on the other side, this is the reddish black that I did very light. And then I did the yellowish black and I took, this kind of tape and made a little tiny square in the middle around and put this in here and let it dry. Pulled all the tape off, did this one, let it dry, pulled all the tape off, and then I did it a third time for the outside. This, I think, is the greenish black. And then I used the bluish black on this. This is the greenish. So I did yellowish. I don't remember. No, I I don't know. Well, it's obvious to me this is the reddish black. You can tell right away. It's no big deal. And I think this one is the greenish black. Anyway, so I just had fun just taking the tape and tape it down. It was like, you know, where I had ripped it. And I thought, well, let's do the textured sides of the tape, not just the flat side. So I did the texture side, and I did a little thingy here, and then I scooted it down and switched the tape around. And this one, I took little pieces of tape like this and just laid them down on the board and then painted over it, then pulled the tape up when it was dry. Wow, this looks like the exact piece I used for here. Is it? It most certainly is. How weird. Okay. So then I did these, and I did the long strips on this. These were the short bits that I had, and these were the long ones. Then on the back, I just did, you know, what you saw in the beginning. So I'm going to putsy around with this and see what I can come up with. I had a piece of leftover Tim Holtz, that paper stuff that comes on a roll, and so I was ripping it, thinking I could like put these here. The only problem is it looks white, and it shows the white through, and I'm not sure I really want to leave it white. So I'm going to play around with this. I'm watching about the Murdaugh murders from South Carolina on YouTube on a podcast while I do this, and I will paint, I glue, cut, whatever I'm going to do on one or two of these. I don't know how many I'll get done. And then in the end, when I finish, I will come back. Oh, let me just add one more thing. And you thought I was done. All right, so I have a bunch of my scraps and painty papers and things, and I'm going to use out of the stuff I made from fodder school to do on here, and maybe other bits and pieces from around the room, the studio, and, you know, use them on here. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to do some stuff. Okay, I loaded the first portion of the video, edited the middle, finished editing the middle, and then looked at the end and realized why I did not put the video out. I'm sorry about the light here. Okay, so this is why. It's because I didn't finish it. You saw me working on it, but I didn't finish the accordion book. Ta-da! Not done. Might be why I didn't put it out. All right, and so I'm going to show you the back side. This is scribble art. I think I took a class. Oh, and this is 2022, so this is when I filmed it. 2022. So it was a couple years old. Well, no, 3. These are, I think these are Tim Holtz die cuts. I don't know why I did that. Here's another one. And while I like the picture, the background is too busy where you cannot actually see what the scribble art is. I wish I could take that off, save the scribble art, get rid of that paper and put it different color paper. Not happening. And I worked on this one yesterday. So I realized from this one that the background was too busy and you really couldn't see what I was going for. So I did it with a jelly print that was a little more subdued. And then I did this one also yesterday. I was trying to finish this book. So I have a couple places in here that aren't done. I'll do them another time. And then I'll come back and just show you the last 2 pages. All right. Well, that solved the mystery of the book, right? Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.